Hello, I'm Mandy Friedman, licensed professional clinical counselor and clinically certified domestic violence counselor. Today we're going to talk about how narcissists like to circle back and take your temperature. You know what I'm talking about. It's really strange. They have ways of checking in just to see how you're doing, right? Or maybe it'll be a business-like check-in. They have something they're trying to take care of. Or they're just angry and they're trying to start a fight. But why do they do this? Well, they're strategic thinkers, remember? And so they're always plotting and scheming. And they need to know where you are with things in order that they can make their plans. Also, they don't like loose ends. So they'd like to know how angry you are and if you're planning some sort of retribution. And then that way they can go ahead and craft their narrative accordingly. The new people in their lives or people that you have shared in common, they can go ahead and tell their tales and create the narrative that paints you in a certain light based on how you respond when they take your temperature. Another reason they'll take your temperature is because they want to stay friends, right? No, they just want to sleep with you and have sex with you randomly. They really like to have hookup toys, people that just randomly will hook up with them, that don't have any expectations or they don't require any kind of responsibility on their part. Now, they take your temperature, right? And we want to respond sometimes. Sometimes we want to respond with something angry or just to be nice and so that they see that, hey, we don't care anymore. But any response gives them a clue that you're still in some way, shape, or form thinking about them. And we don't want that, right? We don't want them to know that we don't want them to think that we're thinking about them. That's the key. That's why no contact is so important. So if you respond with a smart-ass, angry response, that means, ooh, she's thinking about me or he's thinking about me. If we respond with something nice, that means, they're approachable. This is a possibility. My toy might still be in play. So no contact is so important that you maintain that even when it seems like an innocent check-in. Now, how do they check in? Sometimes they'll send just an innocent text saying, thinking about you. I know that you're not speaking to me. I know that you hate me, but we did have a nice time together, and on occasion I think about you when I'm at this place or when I see this thing. Or they'll send a fake accidental text. Oops, wrong person, but actually they really sent it to you on purpose, but just to see if you respond. Or they might just show up somewhere randomly like, oh, we ran into each other, isn't that weird? Or they will send a message through a third party and use triangulation, tell something to someone that they know talks to you on a regular basis, and so then that message will get to you, and then they will wait to see if you respond in some way, either through that other person or directly to them. So narcissists like to take your temperature because they're planners, plotters, schemers, and strategic thinkers. They also like to keep a roster of potential sexual encounters. So if you respond, it means it's maybe possible that eventually someday that they might be able to continue to have sex with you. And the ways that they do this are usually through the phone, through texting, but on occasion it's through a third party via triangulation, or they will just physically show up somewhere and act like that it was a oops. Remember, therapists need affirmation too, so please like and subscribe. Bye.